In order to become beautiful, the woman underwent a stem cell transplant surgery. A few days ago, Ellie was in a serious car accident. She lost consciousness on the spot. When Ellie woke up again, she found herself lying in a hospital, and her face was wrapped in bandages. At this moment, the doctor came in to explain her condition. He said the accident had left her severely disfigured. The muscles on her face had fallen away, her teeth were fully exposed, and her abdomen had been pierced. A section of her intestines had also been removed. Hearing this, Ellie nearly collapsed. She could not accept herself like this. Her friend Lucy quickly comforted her and took her home to care for her. That night, Ellie tried to make some vegetable puree for dinner, but because of the severe facial damage, she could only inject the food into her mouth with a syringe. Looking at herself in the mirror, Ellie felt extremely desperate. Just then she received a promotional email from a medical institution. Inside was a detailed explanation of a cutting-edge theory. This theory advocated using technology to break the limits of the human body. Not only could it rebuild her face, it could even repair her removed intestines. Ellie was very tempted. The next morning she and Lucy hurried to the medical institution. The doctor carefully examined Ellie's wounds, then revealed a strange smile, but Ellie did not notice anything unusual. Under the doctor's arrangement, the surgery soon began, but strangely the doctor and assistants were all wearing red surgical gowns, as if performing some mysterious ritual. They merely placed a piece of gelatinous substance on Ellie's wound, and the surgery was over. Late at night, Ellie was awakened by an intense hunger. She hurriedly tore off the bandages. Looking at the smooth skin in the mirror, Ellie was overjoyed, but the hunger grew stronger and stronger. Ellie left the ward to look for food. At this moment she was like a soulless puppet. Soon Ellie saw John swimming. She took the initiative to enter the water and approach John. Seeing the beauty approach him, John did not hesitate. The two immediately kissed. However, Ellie quickly bit John's lip. The taste of blood snapped Ellie awake. Terrified, Ellie immediately fled. When she woke again, Ellie found herself still in bed. She told the doctor who came to check on her about her experience last night, saying the dream felt too real, as if it had really happened. The doctor explained that it was the new stem cells exploring her subconscious. She only needed to take the medicine on time and consume the high-protein liquid. Then that state would not happen again. The doctor repeatedly emphasized that during adaptation she must ensure enough sleep, otherwise the hallucinations would return. However, Ellie did not take it seriously. To resume work as soon as possible, Ellie began frantically drawing design drafts after returning home. Suddenly, a sharp pain struck her stomach. Ellie thought it was a side effect of the treatment, but before she could take the medicine, she fainted. When Ellie woke again, she felt extremely hungry. Ellie opened the fridge to look for food, but strangely, as a vegetarian, Ellie did not choose vegetables. Instead, she grabbed a piece of raw meat and frantically sucked the blood from it. The metallic taste in her mouth woke Ellie up. She immediately began to vomit. Ellie believed it was a hallucination caused by the side effects of the medicine. But before she could think further, a loud commotion came from outside the window. Ellie uncontrollably walked into the street, heading straight toward a strange